If you were going to go back to your younger self, you're just getting it all going, maybe it's the high school version of you, junior high, maybe it's as you're starting the next stage of your career, what would be like the one thing that you would impart and pass along to yourself? If you could boil it down, maybe there's a couple things, but if there was one thing, and don't feel like you have to say attitude is everything or something right now, but like what would be that
my attitude was always good.
That would serve you the best?
You know, it's so hard to say exactly. Because when you have the knowledge that you have now, if I have the knowledge that I have now, you'd be so much more, I think you'd just be so much more patient.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how hard I would have to work. I don't think I had the mental toughness. When I went to Princeton, I learned to become a man. I went there as a boy, and I left as a young man, and that was important.
Yeah.
I had to learn how to work. I had to learn how to study in a way that I hadn't had to do before. I had always been able to give it a decent amount of effort and be out on top. And I learned as an athlete and as an academic. Like, man, people didn't want me in their study group because they're like, one kid said, what's Dean going to add to the study group? And I thought we'd just be in a group studying. I didn't realize it was cutthroat competitive.
Jeez, yeah.
Still beat him for that one.
Yeah.
I won't. Dan, you know
Did he know you were that?
Dan, you know who you are, Dan.
Yeah, the bookworm.
Yeah.
Going up against the football guy.
Like,
not smart. He should be smarter than that.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
Protection? What do you need?
Yeah.
Like, your own safety?
No, but that's the thing. It was weird. But I think that I guess what I try to impart into my son, is like it's like school decisions you make can be life altering that you make at that age, and I wish I could impart knowledge and wisdom to these kids to be careful for some of the stupid, idiotic things you do. But that's how you learn too. So it's a balance. I guess for me, I don't know that I could give myself. My attitude was always very good. I was my dad joked about it. I'm the eternal optimist. I ran hurdles in high school and in college, but he was like, if you had to race Ronaldo Nehemiah, who at the time, if you don't know who he was the world record.
The Usain Bolt of the day.
Yeah. He was hurdler.
Yeah.
He ended up trying to play football, and that wasn't his sport. But he had the great speed, but as a hurdler, he was the best in the world. And he's like, if you had to race Ronaldo Nehemiah tomorrow, you would think, I could win this.
You would literally think that.
I would think I could win this.
But that's part of the reason why you could. Not that you would, but it's that mentality. And I have this conversation with a lot of people, but recently with a couple of my buddies who are doing successful as actors, and they'll tell me, well, like, hands down, I'm the best person in my category. And I'm like, I will tell them, like, you're not. But the fact that you think that you are is why you're going in the room with confidence, is why people love you and why you're doing it good. And they're like, yeah, I know you're right. But I am the top person in my category, and I'm like, exactly. But that's something about having that confidence. Yeah.
You need to have that, and then when you don't get it, it's the Richard Dreyfuss comment I heard he made a long time ago. Maybe I'm quoting him wrong, but this is it's attributed to him, and I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah. We're gonna have to fact check. We're gonna tag all this on the show notes.
Didn't get, those guys are idiots.
Yeah, I love it.
Idiots.
Yeah.
You cast me, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
I stopped asking for feedback. I don't want feedback.
Yeah, either you book me or you don't.
I don't. What do I need feedback for?
Yeah.
I mean, I know what I do, so I'm going to do my job. If I'm happy with the job I did and they don't cast me, it's because they don't want me.
Well, a lot of people can't take those 100, 500 no's before you get that yes. Because, I mean, even the most confident person is going to be like, maybe I'm not likable, I'm not lovable. But if you can, the same thing, that persistence, that competitive, like, you know what, I'm going to show them. I just think it comes full circle sometimes.
It absolutely does, but that's the thing that pays off. Persistence.
Yeah.
Persistence. You just keep going. It's the turtle in the hair.
Yeah. I love it, man.
Yes.
I appreciate you.